Yeah, we're back here with 24/7 hockey questions. I'm Zach, and I'm answering your hockey questions the best of my ability, trying to help you take your game to the next level. And today's question comes from Dan, and Dan wanted to know he doesn't have access to a lot of ice time. The rink's far away, it's expensive, he doesn't have a lot of opportunity to have ice time and things along those lines, but he still wants to improve, he still wants to take his game to the next level. What are some things that he can be doing? And I think this is actually very common. As players, we never quite get as much ice time as we wish we had or we would want. Some players are going to be getting a lot more than others. So what I'm going to recommend here for Dan is that, it's the same thing I recommend to all players. I mean, you have to maximize your off-ice training, and it has to be done in a very hockey-specific manner. And that's everything we preach here at 24/7 Hockey is the hockey-specific off-ice training, all right? And that's going to come in a combination of speed drills, strength drills, power drills, and skill drills, okay? In addition to that, you can be working on positional and mental game with a lot of our whiteboard videos and a lot of our mental game tutorials, because those are just as important. Really you break it up into equal percentages. So, your strength is just as important as working on your positioning. Your speed is just as important as working on your skills. All those are equal if you want to be a complete hockey player and work on all those components. Now, here's a little tip that I'm going to give you. A lot of players think that when they have access to ice time, that's the area and the time that they're improving. Really, the biggest benefit you're going to get as hockey players is when you're training off the ice. That's when you're really going to make the most improvement. And then you're just reinforcing those habits and working on those habits again when you're on the ice. Now, obviously, when it comes to working on game situations and getting quality repetitions and things along those lines, you can't necessarily duplicate that on-ice drills and that on-ice training. And that's where being on the ice is really helpful. Okay, but when it comes to improving speed, skill, strength, even some positional components, your off-ice habits are going to be more important than your on-ice, because that's really where you're reinforcing those proper habits. You're making the most improvements. So you need to have a good off-ice training program, something that covers proper strength, explosiveness, skating-specific drills, high-intensity skill workouts, not always just the stationary lame skill workouts, but high-intensity skill workouts that are putting you in game situations that now you can relate to when you get to that game situation on the ice. You actually have already been training it off the ice, and that's such a key component. Okay, game situation skill development, game situation shooting, and we have a lot of those videos on our YouTube channel. We also have the free workout at freehockeyworkout.com, and then we have our elite training program, which covers a ton more training broken down into very, very specific things that you should be doing every day. And the elite training program is our premium high-end training. We have a lot of junior college pro players in that program, as well as players that are just getting started. So that's what I recommend that you do. Very, very hockey specific. Don't lose focus on the positional components, studying the game film, watching the NHL games, doing the whiteboard training, okay? Don't lose focus on the mental game. Balance it all equally and make sure you're maximizing the amount of time that you can spend off the ice. 1 to 2 sessions a day, between 45 minutes to an hour, and you are really going to work on you're really going to be taking your game to the next level, and you're also going to be maximizing that ice time that you do have, because now you're going to be taking all that training with you and working on those things all on the ice, and every week you're going to see yourself improve. All right? I ask that you guys share this video with one person that you think it can help. If you're watching this right now, think about somebody that you think this video can help and share it with one person. And I also ask that you subscribe to our YouTube channel. And if you want our free hockey workout with video demonstrations and printable documents that you can bring into the training center with you, or you can do it at home, go to freehockeyworkout.com. So share the video, subscribe below, and freehockeyworkout.com. Keep sending me your hockey questions, and I'm going to keep trying to answer them.